When disaster strikes, it leaves behind a path of destruction, and even worse, loss of life. And in the shadow of that crisis, we often overlook some of the most vulnerable victims of disaster, the pet population.
More than 100,000 pets have been left behind in the wake.
Now, 2 days since landfall, it's believed that over 250,000 pets are stranded and in need of care.
And that's when Banfield steps in.
I have loved animals since as long as I can remember. I feel so fortunate to not only work in a career and in a profession where you live every day with a sense of purpose and inspiration, but particularly when you work with Banfield, you are working for the largest general veterinary practice in the country, and you are provided with opportunities all the time. Last year in 2016, when the floods hit, there were over 7 trillion gallons of water that flooded southern Louisiana in a 1-week period. And the effects are really long-term. We chose to come back this year. There are so many ways Banfield helps you give back, and the Mars Ambassador Program is just one of the many ways.
On these trips, we provide services in 2 different ways. We do free preventive care clinics and we renovate shelters, and that's what we're doing today.
Shelters are overloaded and don't always have the funding they need, so simple renovations can go a long way to help handle the influx of animals.
Companion Animal Alliance is the open intake community shelter for East Baton Rouge Parish. The floods hit Baton Rouge pretty hard, and with that, a lot of people had to leave their animals behind. So in the 2 weeks following the flood, we took in over 700 animals. Banfield has been fantastic to us. They did things to help us run more efficiently and also make it a better place for the animals, because while we love our animals and we do as much as we can, sometimes we can't do enough. And so when groups could come in, just like Banfield, they came in and they helped us during a time we needed it most, it was fantastic.
We are doing a number of renovation projects that were needed here today. We're starting with painting the intake room. It was sort of overdue for a paint job, so we're painting it this nice, calming blue color. This is where all the lost and abandoned kitties and puppies come when they don't have a home, when they need to come to the shelter. So we're also going to be power washing and deep cleaning some kennels, power washing and deep cleaning some walkways and steps. They've got us doing a lot of projects today.
Another way we serve communities is holding free preventive care clinics for pets and pet owners with limited resources. They don't always get access to the care they need, so one of the most valuable things we can provide is preventive care.
Today at our preventive care clinic, we start with a heartworm station where every single dog gets heartworm tested. We fill out rabies vaccination certificates for their local parish here in Louisiana. And then they can go to any one of 5 treatment stations to see a veterinarian who is going to give them a full exam, and they're going to give them the vaccines they're due for. They'll talk to the owners about any other illnesses or diseases that are going on. And they end up at our grooming station where they can get their nails trimmed, their ears cleaned out. Something as simple as an ear cleaning or a nail trim can make a dog's quality of life vastly improve.
I just can't say enough about how lucky I am to be in a profession and working for a practice and working for a company that encourages me to be the best person I can be and makes the right thing to do the easy thing to do.